My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Hey, Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay, guys. Hi. Wow. This feels really weird and off a little bit. Probably because you haven't heard from me in probably, I don't know, maybe 2 months. It's been a long time. So, hi friends. You've stuck around and you're still subscribed and you're still watching, and I appreciate you so much, and I thank you. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not going to say this is the first time I've ever experienced this, because I have before, but I don't think I called it this. But yes, I think Q2 for me was burnout. Let me explain. I think I went really hard Q1. Let's start from the beginning, okay? Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Your Destiny Smiles. If you're new here, where I talk about all things lifestyle, travel, career, friendship, etc. Right? I've been offline for a while, a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, and I've been doing so much. I've been working. I have been hanging out with my squad. I have been traveling. I just got back from Japan 2 weeks ago. The vlog is dropping next week, so stay tuned. I've been in church, involved in church. I've just been doing so much, and to be quite honest with you, I just realized I was burned out. And I just needed to take a step away. And I know it was probably felt like abrupt for you guys because I had been doing so well and had been so consistent, but it was a lot. Burnout. So I'm sure that you guys could probably relate, because for whatever reason, I feel like this is probably like worldwide, if not only in America, we are just going through so much as a nation. I've done my best to try to block out the majority of it, but I've also tried to remain aware, if that makes sense. It's honestly so much. If I could just take a few minutes to be 100% honest with you, it's been my career, it's been my relationships, it's been just so much of everything lately that has just felt so overwhelming, and it's led me to believe as recently as this week that the burnout is real. I recognized earlier this week that I was experiencing burnout because something happened to me that's never really happened to me before, and y'all are gonna laugh, but I was so exhausted this week that I took 2 naps in a day, and I never take naps. I took a nap on my lunch break, and then when I got off work, I also just crashed. Now, let me preface this by saying I've been back from Japan now for 2 weeks. And so a large part of what I felt this week is probably a little bit of jet lag mixed with exhaustion. However, even before my Japan trip, I realized that I was just tired. I've been experiencing lack of sleep, fatigue, stomach aches. It's just been a lot. And to be quite honest, when I sit and I self-reflect, it really has been a lot. And so, I think I just wanted to get on here to let y'all know that I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here, and I'm still going to be creating content. But I did have to take a step back to ask myself, what was it for, and really remember my why, and really deep dive into what is this all for? One part of my why is that, let's be clear, I'm not making money off social media yet. No, if you're out there and you're thinking that is a nice young lady we want to sponsor, go ahead and hit up the email address in the description box. Part of my why is I really, really love the idea of creating a digital journal. People say digital diary, but I love the fact that I can go back to what my life was like 3 months ago, and I have a digital record of what that looks like, right? I love the creativity that comes with editing and putting music behind the words and behind the clips, and I don't know, it's a creative side that I kind of get to push myself to be. Next part of it, I think, is I really just wanted to be able to prove to myself that this is something I could do well, and do consistently, at least for a year. I believe that I could do that, and I'm going to. This is also a result of the burnout, is like being kind of sickly, and I've been sickly for a few weeks now. I think it's important to remember your why, because if you don't, it's very easy to like let your dreams and your vision for your life fall by the wayside. Will say that this time off has caused me to have like reflect on how I'm going about it, and if what I was doing before was sustainable. So even though I'm a lifestyle vlogger, it's actually quite hard to vlog every single aspect of your life, and sometimes you don't even want to vlog every aspect of your life. So I think one of the things I'd change, like as I'm coming back and transitioning back into posting more and being more visible online, weekly vlogs, fun, albeit fun, not sustainable. Not for me, at least. I need to have a mixture of niche videos and lifestyle vlogs and travel vlogs. So that's something that I'll be working on moving forward. I'm curious if you guys have ever experienced burnout in your life, or if that's something you're currently dealing with, and how are you going about addressing it in your personal life. I know for me, starting next week, as I'm like pulling myself out of this, I don't want to call it a season, but as I'm pulling myself out of whatever this is, the gym or like a workout session, I know it sounds cliche, but I feel so much better throughout the day when I'm working out. And even though I feel like the working out contributed to some of the burnout, because again, if I reflect on the last few months of my life, like Q1, like first of all, we're already in June, y'all. The year has gone by so fast, but when I reflect over this past year, there's been so much that I've put on my plate. I've tried to make sure I have a gym routine. I joined a community group at church. I joined church, plus my 9 to 5, plus trying to adult. Like, again, it's been so much. And so, but one of the things that I really can't remove and don't really want to remove is the gym and working out. I just feel so much better mentally and physically when I wake up and start my day with my devotion and a small workout. So that's something I'll be taking into like Q3 with me. I'll be doing that, working out. Devotion and workout is like the combo nation. I guess I just wanted to hop on as like this little introduction video to let you guys know that at the end of the day, we are human beings, and we have emotions, and we have struggles, and I, like everybody else, have my own struggles too. It's a lot to juggle, and it's a lot to manage, and like I think social media does a really great job of making us feel like we're behind, or like we don't have it all together. And I'll be the first to admit to you, I don't have it all together. I don't want to have it all together, because then I feel like if I have it all together, then maybe I'll be dead, because I need Jesus all day, every day. I need help, all day, every day. I literally cannot do this alone. I can't live this life by myself. All everybody does on social media is flex. It's where I'm going. It's who I'm doing it with. It's brunch dates. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with any of that. But the reality of it is, many of us, self-included, are just trying to fight to see the next day. And I feel like that's what these last 2 months have been for me. Not to say that I've been depressed, because they've also been some of the happiest times and moments in my life to date. Like, I've had a really, really great year. I just think that like maybe I should have like paused a little bit sooner, taken some time off a little bit sooner in the year. Like, I didn't take my first little bit of PTO until this Japan trip, and I think really that's what did it. I had just been going and going and going and going and going, and I think my mind and my body and my spirit and soul were just like, girl, you need a vacation from the vacation. And I looked this up. Google said this is a thing, that sometimes you need a vacation after the vacation. In general, though, I'm okay and I feel good and I feel, dare I say, happy. Weird. It's weird. It's weird. I know that's weird to say. It's weird that you feel happy, but I do. I feel happy. And I just wanted to encourage you. Like, I don't know where you are in your life or in your walk. Maybe you could drop that down in the comments for me so we could engage together. But if you're experiencing burnout or you're at this, what do you feel like is a fork in the road, I just want to encourage you to pray about it. Invite the Lord into the situation. Just keep going. Your light is needed. You are needed. Your love, your character, your special skills. Like, you are so needed in this world. You are a light, a force to be reckoned with. And even if you don't feel like a force right now, it's okay. I think a lot of us are just doing the best that we can. And honestly, that's okay right now. That's okay. Just the best that we can. That's what I'm telling myself as I try to transition out of this burnout phase. And I know that that's probably a crazy statement, but I am somebody, I like to put a timeline on things. And my friend, she always jokes with me because she's like, you're the only person I know who's like, yeah, like grief and sadness and all that. I'd be like, all right, we're going to wrap that up by the end of next week, okay? I am somebody who likes to acknowledge it. Like, yes, this is what I'm feeling in the moment, but I don't have to stay stuck here. And that's what I feel like I'm doing with this burnout. And I don't know if that's the right approach. That's just who I am. I'm acknowledging that I have felt burned out for the last few weeks. But I'm going to do everything within my power. And I'm going to pray and ask the Lord for help here in this area. And I'm going to get back up and get back on the horse, as I told y'all in another video. And I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep going. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all, I joined a business class. That's also been a thing too. But yeah, it just was like a lot back to back to back to back. Yeah, anyway, as I'm transitioning into a new phase, a new quarter, Q3, bring it on. Let's go. Let's get to it. The year isn't over. There's still so much that we're capable of. There's still hope. All this political stuff is trying to make us all go crazy. I feel like all we can do is keep going forward. So yeah, I'm literally just dropping in to say I've missed you guys. I'm excited to come back to YouTube and do my best here, put out more content. I think I have 565 subscribers. Like, that's crazy. I think I can be at 1,000 by the end of the year for sure if I can just maintain consistency. I'd appreciate if you guys could just engage with me in the comments or some type of engagement, whether you like, comment, share. Engagement really helps the algorithm. I would appreciate that. And again, I feel like I was rambling, but really what I wanted to share is as we transition into Q3, maybe you're somebody who needs to give yourself a little bit more grace. Or maybe you're somebody who needs to say, no, I really need to sit with myself and go harder and lock in. Whichever your path, whatever you're doing, none of it's wrong. What's for you is for you. Your path is your path. And if you woke up this morning, if you're watching this video, it's another opportunity to make a different choice. So again, sorry, I feel like I was kind of rambling, but really I just want to get on here and say, hey, be on the lookout for my Japan travel vlog that I'll be dropping next week, as well as, I don't care how old the content is, whatever I filmed, I'm going to edit and post. Because that was time and energy. But anyway, maybe you found this video helpful, thoughtful. Maybe you resonated at some point. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys again very, very soon.